It's John from Orbital Welding Supplies in Daventry, official UK sales and service agents for Art Machines, which is an ESAB brand now. Did a training course over the last couple of days, and I thought it might be interesting for anyone who's interested in orbital welding to see the process. So I've got some 2-inch tubes set up here, so we'll just show you the machine, show you the welded setup, and then we'll get welding. So this is the machine that we're going to be welding with. It's an Art Machines M207, which is a fusion welding or autogenous weld. 150 amp power supply, up to 100 schedules we can store in there. It's already scheduled for this material. This material this time is actually seam welded, which is unusual for us because normally we're working on seamless tube. It's just dairy tube basically, 1.6mm wall thickness, 2-inch OD. This is the model 82000, so the Art Machines AMI 82000 welded. It's one of my higher fleet that I've just used for the training course here. And so we've just got it set up to do a butt weld. So if we look inside the clamp, see there, that's the fit up down inside the welded. Internally purged using argon, welded purged using argon as well. So let's get welding. On our remote pendant, you can see we've got the weld schedule selected, weld schedule number 4. All that's left for me to do now is press sequence start. So now we're on to the pre-purge, and we've got 30 seconds pre-purge on there, which basically allows the weld head to get rid of any oxygen in there, so we get a nice clean weld. Also got the internal purge on for the argon. You can see on the machine, counting down on the pre-purge, so we've got 9 seconds of pre-purge left. And then we'll see the arc start. There we go. So the arc started. Going clockwise around the tube. The schedule itself is just going to take just over a minute to weld this piece. There's the rotor. We're welding in continuous mode. You can see in there at the moment we're over 66 amps primary, 20 amps background. We're pulsing at 0.2 pulse a second. If we're doing continuous mode, then chances are we're just doing tube to tube. If I was in step mode, then I'd be looking at welding with tube to fitting or tube to elbow or something like that. So the rotor's just coming over the top now. And that's the rotor just past 0, so now we're into our overlap on the weld. Machine will shortly go into downslope, so we get a nice taper out without any cracking or cratering at the end of the weld. Now we're on to our post-purge. This is where the argon's just making sure that the weld is clean on the periphery. So we've just got 14 seconds. You can program the pre-purge and the post-purge as long as you want. Most people 30 seconds is recommended for an 82000 weld head. You see once we get back to 2 seconds, 1 second, the head goes back to its reference position now. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to open the head up and let's have a look at the weld itself. And there we go, nice straw coloured weld in there. Possibly a little bit cleaner if we'd left the purge on a little bit longer, but like I say, it's only a demonstration, so I'm not too worried. Let's have a look at the inside. I'll get it cut open, I'll show you the inside. Just a quick addition to the video just to show you the weld on the outside without any cleaning. You can see there's our down slope. Nice bead profile, nice and flat, no concavity on there. It's just the light that's making it a little bit look like it's a little bit concave, but it's all good. Okay, let's get it cut open. Okay, so I've just sliced the pipe, just used a grinder for now just to make life easier. So you can see that's the route, so you can see without any cleaning or anything else. So we've got a nice perfect clean route in there. As you can see, it's not seamless tube, which isn't ideal for this application, but just to show the procedure. There we go. Hope you found it interesting. If you're interested in orbital welding, by all means, drop us a line. Orbital Welding Supplies. Thanks for watching.